What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are talking about the brand new Rubicon UC2. Before we move on, please hit that subscribe button. I've noticed that people watching the channel aren't even subscribed. If it's your first time here, give us a like, help us out in the YouTube algorithm. On with the show. I'm gonna jump in real quick right here. If you're digging the music that we use for the channel, that I use for the channel, head down to the description and click my referral link for Epidemic Sounds. Check those guys out. We use them exclusively. Epidemic Sounds. Heard it here. Back to the video. Hi, hope you're all doing well, because I'm doing great. Today, we're talking about the Rubicon UC2. For this video, I chose to match this thing up or compare it to the nuclear cell. Both of these balls have E-Trax Pearl Reactive. The Rubicon weight block has a lower differential number. I thought because of the cover stocks are the same, at least we'll, you know, John's on the phone. Good John.
We did order off.
So the layout that I'm choosing to use on both of these things are gonna be 45 by 3.5 by 30. I don't know why. No, I do know why. You know why? Because I have a tendency to be faster on the ball speed, not enough on the rev rate. So I figured that a 45-degree angle will get me somewhere in the medium range for both of these. Showcase the core a little better than going with like a 60-degree or 70-degree, like a bigger angle in the front. And I need all the help I can get, so that's why I'm choosing a stronger pin position with a little bit more flair. A little more flair. Here we go. Rubicon versus nuclear cell. It's gonna be great. All right, the first pattern that I am bowling on is carbon. It's what we've been using for a while. It's a little bit different. I modified it. I extended it by about 2 feet and added a little bit more microliters to each board. I'm gonna tell you, man, E-Trax Pearl on 44 feet and my lack of rev rate, it really wasn't that great, man. You know, I was kind of struggle bust a little bit. I had to move a lot more right than I thought. But then again, I really haven't been bowling a ton lately. You know, I really didn't think it was that terrible, but definitely if I missed it at the bottom, which I almost always do exclusively, it was not very easy to get the ball to recover down lane. But once again, me throwing it, I would assume that anyone that has a higher rev rate is definitely gonna have a little bit more luck on fresh patterns. It reminded me of the Idle Pearl, but with a little bit less jump down lane. So that's where I would kind of like fit it in there. And I know that these are in that idle price range, so maybe, you know, that was the intent for it. Moving on to the nuclear cell. It revved up a little quicker. You can actually see it, but still though, E-Trax and me on that much oil really didn't make a whole ton of sense. I wasn't like not comfortable with it, but I was expecting maybe just a touch more. It is soup out there on carbon with 2 more feet. I mean, it's just super wet dry, really cliffy, and there it is. So there's me throwing that. I don't know, what do you think? The next pattern that we bowled on was WTBA Los Angeles, 36 feet. In our machine, it's actually 35. I should probably change that graphic, but that's all right. So once again, I do not, 810, like that one. I do not bowl on anything sport at all. I am not exceptionally gifted at this, but I like to talk about it a lot and make videos, so that's why you're watching. It was actually, the Rubicon was more fun bowling on this than it was on our house shot. I was deflecting a little bit because I just don't have a ton of axis rotation to get the ball to angle into the pins the right way. But I gotta tell you, man, I could just fluff it right, and there's so much back end out there. It just bounced back, man. It was actually a lot more, way more fun throwing it on a sport shot than it was throwing it on 44 feet of carbon. And then I moved on to the nuclear cell for comparison. Wow, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't think I threw it good at all. In fact, I threw it in the gutter a couple times playing like, you know, between 3rd and 4th arrow. That's not good. But I'll admit that here because we're all friends, it's fine. I omitted those shots though. I'm not gonna have everyone rip me in the comments for it, but that's what I got for you. Those are my thoughts on them and me bowling. I did that kind of live while I watched it and then spoke my feelings. Speak your truth. Head out to your local Roto Grip All-Star Pro Shop and go grab a Rubicon on January 29th. I believe that's the date they are coming out. And if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, give me a like, help people see my channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.